So today we playing innuendo gaming, man. He hit me up, asked me if we could box around the face, so that's what we finna do for y'all today, man. Man, I ain't gonna say too much more. His link to his channel be in the description. You go subscribe to my boy and show him some love, and we gonna put in this work for y'all. Enjoy.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson. He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Here we have Tyson Fury. He's undefeated 8-0 with...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Nice exchange here from both men. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. The straight right just misses. Punching. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He fails to score with that left hook. There's a counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Those counter punches have to hurt. And he scores with the counter. A big whiff with the right hook. Straight right just misses. That left hook just missed. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Leaves a knock.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
If you have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter, you've got to keep him out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use the end of shot power.
chance here at all. They're both trying for a knockout. Nice counter shot. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab, let it ride past you, and push his own weight on him.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Landed. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he just missed with that left jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Punch, counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? They exchange punches at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just missed with that jab. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. The straight right just misses. Winner we to see a jab from these two. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. Here we go to the fourth round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Catch and shoot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. One punch could change everything in this battle. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Teddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Beautiful counter shot. So much firepower here. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
This is when you talk about champion.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, dressed right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
A perfect counter shot. Nice counter. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
His stamina is off the charts. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. The work rate is down. Hold it right there. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Did you see that? Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, we're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Nice counter shot. Heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more. There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
He threw a punch and just got countered. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Good counter punch. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? That uppercut doesn't get through. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Both men step back for just a moment. That counter punch caught him clean. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Will you continue?
Let's talk about Ali in that last round.
They believe they're fight.
Here we go. It's round 7. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire, refight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
The straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you? You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are right.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you've got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Holding nothing back here in the round. The right hook just missed. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. And there's the bell for round 8. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
You'd like to see more jabs. Well done with that counter shot. Nice defense on that hook. Good counter punching. That big hook doesn't land. They're both looking for the knockouts here. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Man, I just want to say GG. It's an innuendo game, man.